Hello and welcome. This is a video series on fundamental analysis for beginners, wherein we will learn all the necessary things required to select good stocks. Okay? I am going to teach you all the concepts, assuming that you are a complete beginner to the area of fundamental analysis. Alright? So let us begin with our first video, wherein we will see why fundamental analysis is required. Okay? I am going to take a small example and then relate it with fundamental analysis. Okay? So let us say that this person is you, and let us say that you have this much money that you want to invest somewhere. Okay? Now, if you want to invest your money, you have various choices or options. But let us say that you decide to invest your money on a piece of land. Okay? You decide to buy a piece of land. Now, do you just randomly go and buy any piece of land that is available? No, correct? You will have to ask few questions before you buy a piece of land, right? Now let us say that there is a piece of land for sale. Now what are the questions that you ask? The questions may be something like this. Does the piece of land has connecting roads? Are there any roads near to the piece of land? Is that land accessible by main road, or are the roads that go to the site or the land are good? Okay? Coming to water. Is water available in plenty amount near the site or at the site? Do you have to dig up a well, or do you have to bore it to get water if you decide to build a house at later point? Is the water good for consuming, or should it be purified by some other means? Then, how far is the site from the city? Should you have to take a bus from the city to reach a piece of land, or is it at a walkable distance? Is there any bus stops near the land that you are going to buy? Or how far is the bus stop from the piece of land? Are there any shops near the piece of land, or is it a remote place? If you want to go to a shop, you will have to take a bus. Is it so? And mainly, how will the value of the land grow? Will the value of the land increase by many folds in the upcoming years, or will it grow gradually? Okay? So all these questions should be asked before buying a land, and you will also do that, correct? Before you buy a piece of land. Now after doing all these, or after asking all these questions, you check the document, correct? You check the documents of the land. You check whether it is legit or legitimate. You get it verified from a lawyer, and you do all the proceedings, correct? Now, these are the things that you do when you buy a piece of land, or when you want to invest your money in a piece of land, correct? In the same way, if you decide to invest your money in the stock market to buy shares of companies or stocks of companies, then you will have to ask a lot of questions too. Okay? Now, what are these questions? We'll see them slowly when required. After asking all the questions, you will have to go through the documents just like how you go through the documents of the land. Now, the documents of the companies are called as financial statements. Okay, financial statements, and it mainly has three components: a balance sheet, a profit and loss statement, and a cash flow statement. The balance sheet will give you an idea of how much wealth does the company have. It also tells you whether the wealth of the company has increased or decreased or remained unchanged over the years. Next is the profit and loss statement. It tells you whether the company is running in profit or loss. It also tells you whether the profits have increased or decreased or remained unchanged over the years. And then the cash flow statement. It tells you where the money for the company is coming from and where is it going to. Okay? How does the money come in and how does the money go? That is what cash flow statement tells you. And when you analyze all these, when you understand all these along with few ratios, you will understand whether the company will grow over the years or it doesn't have a good future. Now, this understanding will help you to decide whether to invest in the company or not. Okay? And doing all these things, reading all these statements, doing analysis is called as fundamental analysis. Okay? And that is what we will be learning in our video series. Now, if we want to do fundamental analysis of a company, we will have to look at the balance sheet of the company, income statement of the company, and cash flow statement of the company. To access all these, we can go to the official website of the company and download the reports. That is one way. Okay? Or else, there are many websites which give us all the data required for us to do the fundamental analysis. And one such website is moneycontrol.com. Okay? So if you go to moneycontrol.com and type in the name of the company that you want to analyze, so let me say Tata Motors, and if you click on the company, the page corresponding to the company loads up. If you scroll down and click on financials here, it will take you to the section of financials. Here, in the section of financials, you can access the income statement of the company, balance sheet of the company, cash flow, and all the ratios. Okay? So we will learn how to analyze all these in the upcoming videos. Do not worry about it. What I want you to do now is just go to this website and try to reach the financial sections of any company. Okay? Just go and look at these. Alright? Yes. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.